What's up, guys? NCal Gloves. So this was a request I got from a couple different people about how I clean my gloves or keep them clean, and how I condition my gloves. So I haven't conditioned my outfield glove in probably been a month and a half, 2 months. So it's been a little while. So I need to do it. So figured that just do two things at once and make a video to show you guys. So you can see it's my blonde softball outfielder's glove. So for conditioning, I use Bag Balm. I know there's a lot of other products out there. I think Nikona is a good one. I used to use that, but it really started to get a little bit heavier on the glove. It made the glove a little bit heavier, so I moved to Bag Balm. This is not something you're gonna find out like your Dick's Sporting Goods or anything. You're gonna have like places like Boot Barn and like that will have stuff like this. So it'll be not harder, but different places you'll have to look for it. And this is something I use a lot, obviously. But I've had this container for 2.5, 3 years. So definitely don't need a lot of it. Use a lot of it all at once, and it will last you a lot longer time than any of the other, like actually kind of recommended sports glove conditioners. So what I do first, I usually just get like one finger like this much amount, and you have to go multiple times. You'll get some, but let's just start right here on the outside on the shell. So I usually just like plop in a couple places. So like right here I have a main amount there, I'll put a little there and a little there. And what I'll do is I'll just like any other conditioner, you kind of just want to just rub it in. And you want to make sure that like you aren't leaving like clumps everywhere. So like right here, like you wouldn't just want to like have that on top, this little amount right there just out of nowhere, or even like that much. I know you probably can't see it that well, but right there, you just want to kind of just keep on rubbing that in. And for me, my big thing, obviously make sure you get the actual leather, but like get like these in between the fingers. The laces for sure. That's something you don't want. You don't want your laces to be all like dried out. Like since I haven't conditioned this in a while, the laces are definitely dried out. So I do is I just get a little bit less on one finger and kind of just like surround the entire lace and kind of just like pull out with it, so I get it on all around the lace. And then obviously laces on the fingers, just like I would just like poke your fingers in between, or your finger in between when you have it on there. For this one, it's a little bit easier to do that because I spaced out the fingers. I undid this and put the loosen the lace throughout the fingers, so it's a little bit easier to get in between the fingers, like in here, and get all these laces. So, like that much I showed you in the very beginning, that covered most of this back part. Yeah, this covered most of this back part over here. And when you have like flags or your logos or like writing, like here, especially if you have white, try to avoid going on top of it because the Bag Balm will get like some like the dirt like kind of like in on your hands and stuff, and like start to darken it. So I'll show you how to clean it in this video a little bit later. But so for palm, I'll usually get a little bit more because it's a little bit hard. So I usually just plop it right here on the middle of the palm, and then just start rubbing it in. I focus a lot on the heel right here because that's like having the heel a lot more comfortable in your hand. So I rub it in on the fingers. Basically the same thing you did on the outside, do on the inside. Just rub it in. Make sure you aren't leaving clumps anywhere. I'm not going to do condition whole glove on the video, but same thing. And then a big part is the palm for sure, like on the inside of your glove right here. So I know a lot of people probably don't do it this way, so instead of having the stuff on my right hand, put on my left hand, I'll smear it right here a little bit, right there, and I'll get, after I get that little bit right there, I'll get a little bit more, put it in the middle of the palm, and then just stick my hand in here, into every and so, I do fill in the pink with this, but as you can see my finger right here, I put my hand into each stall, and then go back and forth. So right now it's 3, 2, and traditional. And what I'm doing is I'm just getting all the leather in there, because I don't want to have like just a dry spot where like even my hand's not going to be there. You're going to like feel it every time you take on and off your glove if you have a dry spot in there. So you just want to keep on rubbing in there no matter what, just even if I'm not going to do it. So like when you get to here, your heel, like right in this area, the lace is going to like kind of stop it. So what you want to do is that you're just going to want to like just like pinch it out. It kind of feels like you're just like rubbing up against it, and you're just getting up against a lace, and just like comes right out of there, so you don't have just like chunks of it just like sitting there. And then you're able to just go back over, make sure there's nothing there, and with that access bag balm, you can just rub it anywhere you want. So how I have it dry, I'll either have it outside like on a sunny day. Like today I'll probably set this, after I'm done, I'll probably set this outside in the sun for a little bit. And what the sun will do, will have it, soften the leather and soak it in. And then usually in the done you'll have some access, so you'll just get like some type of like shop rag or towel or something, and just rub down the glove, because there's going to be a lot of like extra just like laying on top, and you don't want to have that when you're playing. So you just get like any type of like towel that you don't mind getting stuff all over, and just rub up against it right here, and just kind of, you want to push down a little bit but not too much. So like I could tell there's gonna be a little bit extra on the palm, because like it kind of, you can kind of see like the glare of it where there may be some. But yeah, that's how you'd be able to get that. I've been able to avoid the logo and the flag pretty well with this glove when I have. So it's not too dark right there. And it's not too dark on the flag logo right there. The normal flag is a little bit darker, but it's not to a point where I need to clean it yet. So that will be, it'll be a while until I need to clean this. But yeah. But for conditioning wise, that's this part of the video. So the second half of this video will be how I clean my gloves. So this glove I conditioned a while back. So I've had this glove for 2 years now. This will be, yeah, right around 2 years now. And it's gonna be dirty. Like, I personally, I don't really mind it being like this dirt and all this right here. It's kind of just on the glove now. The only place I mind if it was big would be like in the palm, like right where my finger is, but I've been able, but it feels good where it's at, so I'm not going to clean any of that. But the main part is cleaning logos. So I know that's a big thing that a lot of people, there's a lot of different ways people do it. But I just found the it's like this logo, this is the sky blue, or for 44 it's sky blue, or it's like Columbia blue for like Rawlings and stuff. So that's supposed to be like a brighter blue, but obviously you can tell that I got bag balm on it when I was trying to clean, and just from dirt in general from being in the infield and stuff. So the easiest way, so you're going to see it now like this. I'll pause the video, clean it, and I'll come back and show you after I show you like what I use. So any type of hand soap really doesn't matter. And this was a new toothbrush, like when I got it, but I never used it. But this is what I use for just clean my gloves, or the logos and stuff. So you just want to get a little bit on here, get some water, kind of like rub it into the brush, get a little bit more on top, and then what you want to do is just like, you don't want to like run water on your glove. So like you'll get a little bit here, and like you'll go in like circle motions, just kind of just rub it all out, And then you want a towel for sure. That's something you're definitely gonna need because you're not gonna run water over to get the soap, to get like the soap bubbles off it. You just want to get a towel and kind of rub it off, because there's gonna be water on it, and if you use a towel, you're gonna be able to dampen it, or be able to get the water that may run off to here, like on the side, and be able to make sure water doesn't soak into it that will darken your glove. So I'm gonna go clean the logo and show you exactly what it looks like after you do the way I do it. Alright, so that only took me, the way I was showing you guys, I only had to redo soap 3 times. You'll probably do it less with your other gloves, because as you saw, this 44 logo is supposed to be like a brighter blue, and it was almost black. So, it took me a little bit more, but it only took me like 4 minutes roughly. It really shouldn't take you long to clean logos. Obviously, you have black logos, it's not going to really do a whole lot. Like, I wasn't going to clean this because I didn't really want to get a lot of soap, like, on the leather right here. And, like, right here on my name, like, on the thumb. But, yeah, here's the reveal of how I did it, or how it looks afterwards. So, as you can see, it's a lot brighter blue. It's how it should look. You can see, like, right in here, like right around the circle, like how this is lighter and it's darker, this is where water got, which will happen. That's why you want a towel there, because every time it started getting really soapy and like all the soap suds were there, you just kind of get the towel and like press up against it to get it all off. And yeah, so now I'll probably put this, after I'm done conditioning this, I may put a little conditioner in a couple spots that feel a little dry. And I'll go throw this outside into the sun also, so the water will, the sun will like heat up, will get the water out of the leather of the glove. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. It looks, I mean, obviously it's not going to look exactly how it would have looked coming out of 44, because it would have been a lot brighter and everything would have been a lot newer. But yeah, it looks really good from where it obviously was before. And yeah, it's really happy about how it now looks, because I haven't cleaned them probably, I'd like to say right around a year probably. Yeah, I haven't done that. Just haven't got around to doing it until someone asked me to request it. I was like, well, this is the perfect glove to do it on right now. So yeah, here's a little closer to it. Yeah. So, also want to give a shout out to 914 Ball Gloves on Instagram, or just 914 Ball Gloves on YouTube. One of the greatest guys around here. He's very underrated about like how many followers and subscribers he has. Great guy. We talk all the time about gloves and just baseball in general. And yeah, just wanted to give a quick shout out to him in this video. But if any of this helped you about how to clean or condition your gloves, leave a like and subscribe. Also, drop a comment if there's any other type of videos you guys want to see later on. And yeah, I'll be looking out for that. Anything you guys want, I'll post. You guys are the ones who deserve what you guys want to see. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, thank you for watching.